Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here. Once again, we are looking ahead to today's slate for the 28th of December. We have a 5 game slate here today. So, not a ton of games, but also some half decent games as well. So should be pretty interesting out there. As normal, if you guys could leave a like on the video, I would appreciate that quite a bit. If you guys do enjoy it, and also like I said, hit that sub button as well. We will be doing NBA FanDuel lineup advice videos almost every single day, breaking down the main slate and giving you guys like a lineup or filling out maybe 5 or 6 of them as well. So that is mostly it. Last night, unfortunately, wasn't the greatest for us. It happens once in a while. We played the single game. Marc Gasol went off. We didn't really have any of him, but did not expect Marc Gasol to go off for 45 points. So unfortunately, it was a down one. But yeah, we're definitely going to get back at it here today. As normal, if you guys want to come join us for either main or our 150, all you guys need to do is hit us up on our Twitter, and we will definitely get you guys all set up. Also, if you guys have any extra questions that I did not answer on the video, like I said, all you need to do is message me, and I'll definitely try to get to you. If I don't get to you, I apologize. I am pretty busy, but I'll definitely will try to get to you for sure. So all right, so let's go look at it. We're going to go game by game as normal with Detroit and Atlanta. 225 in Atlanta by 9. Griffin's out. Derrick Rose is, I think he's officially out. Is he officially out? Yeah, so Rose is out, and Griffin, they're two big boys, the guys that have the pretty high usage on the team. This is literally like, if you get the Detroit guys right, you're going to be hitting money. If you get them wrong, well, you're kind of screwed. One guy right away, Killian Hayes, he's going to get a little bit more extra minutes, I feel like. Like I said, Griffin and Rose are going to be out, so usage rate will probably go up to about 24-25% is kind of what I'm feeling. I get he hasn't played a ton of minutes, but, with the big guys gone, mostly there's a lot of young guys out there. So he's GPP only to me. I might have in a couple lineups, but if you're playing it safe, I'm probably not going to go that way, but I feel like he's one of those guys that could win a tournament for you. I know his shot's been absolute terrible, but he is a 3-point shooter, as you see, for the most part. So if he gets the shot on a little bit, he can get you 24, 25 points. But like I said, I'm not going to have a ton of them, but that's definitely a GPP play. Trae Young, I think this one honestly could be a blowout. I know I said that about the Nets game, which it should have been, but that was crazy. But I don't think you need Young tonight. DeLon Wright should get a little bit of an uptick. Got him for about 25, 26. Don't mind him. Like I said, Detroit's missing quite a bit of guys here. Not high in Collins. He's just they're not playing a ton of them. Usage rate ain't that high. If Dumboya, I think that's how you said. If he plays tonight, I think he's gonna play. If he starts, he could be worth a look. This is a guy that has a kind of a high usage rate at times. But he just has to go out there and shoot. That's the big thing last year is he was having a lot of issues with shooting. It looks like in the preseason he worked on it a little bit. So at 3,500, if he starts, I'd pick him over Hayes. But like I said, that's just GPP plays for sure. Not gonna have him in your main lineups unless for sure we know they're going to play 35 minutes and it's a close game for some reason. But definitely good GPP fillers. Plumlee, I think he's definitely fine at 6K. Capella, I don't think a lot of people will have him. Probably about 28 to 30 for Capella in this one. Like I said, I am expecting a blowout for Atlanta. Memphis and Brooklyn back-to-back. Kevin Durant, as of this recording, he is questionable. I'm pretty sure he's not going to play. It is a back-to-back, and they said they wanted to limit him. So if he doesn't play, Dinwiddie is out as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if Irving sat, but I think they kind of want at least one of them to play here. So yeah, Irving's definitely in play if he's going to play here. I did nail that Joel Embiid stuff. I can't believe I called that. Like, if you guys go back in the video, I even said, hey, I'm a little iffy with Joel Embiid. I think he's going to sit, and boom, he did sit. So definitely nailed that one for sure. So kind of same thing with Irving, but I feel like they're just going to sit one or the other here. Anyway, like I said, Irving, solid. Definitely got to look at Dilson Lemet with Dinwiddie probably going to be out. Brooks, 37, pretty dang cheap. I don't know why he's so cheap, but definitely like him. A lot of people are going to be on him. Who else we got from this one? Anderson could be worth a look. Harris, GPP only. And yeah, that's mostly it. I like Allen, but his price is too much for me. Like I said, this guy puts up massive points, but they don't start him for some reason. If for some weird reason, I don't think he will be, but if he gets announced in the starting lineup, maybe they will because they've been putting um, Kevin Durant at power forward. So who knows? We'll have to see what they do. If he's for some reason starting, I'll have a ton of Allen. But if he's not going to start, I'm probably not going to have too much of him because he won't play big minutes. Utah, OKC. Got Utah by 7 here. I don't mind Conley. I don't think he has a ton of upside, but if you're looking for a half-decent cash game-ish play, about 30-31. Usage rate looking pretty good to start the year. But still putting up half-decent shots here, shooting a ton of threes, so I definitely think he could be worth a look. George Hill, maybe 23-24 in this one. Yeah, I don't know. This game could either go fast or really slow. So Mitchell, Shea, worth a look in GPPs. Dort, I mean, all these guys. Not really a fan of this game with a 2-11 and a 7 spread. I think OKC could keep up with them a little more than that 7 spread, to be honest with you. Basley, worth a look for sure. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what kind of Utah team we get because they destroyed Portland by 20, and their defense looked crazy good. They lost to a lousy Minnesota team, and they gave up 116 points. So what Utah team are we going to get? That's the big question. I mean, OKC, they are rebuilding, but they scored 109, which isn't crazy, but they still scored 109 against Charlotte. So they can put up some numbers here, but like I said, it's I can't really get a read on them. So yeah, once again, Rudy's looking good at only 7-7, 44 and 40. Shots looking pretty good, getting a ton of rebounds, so solid cash game play for him. So Mitchell and Shea, they're GPP plays just because I don't know how this game's going to go. It could be a blowout or it could be a really good close game. We'll have to see. All right, Houston, Denver, once again. All the main guys are going to be out for Houston besides Harden. So literally, Harden would not as easy as of a matchup against Denver here tonight, but still, I think you got to put him in there with their usage rates. I think Murray could have a little bit of a bounce back here. 28% usage rate against the Clippers. I get it. That was the team they played in the playoffs, but still took 20 shots. I think he can get you 35, 36 here. 7,100. I definitely think he's worth a looking at. Against Houston, that really doesn't have too much, and Houston's obviously going to play quick. So yeah, Murray's definitely worth a look, and I don't think his ownership should be too crazy. You can look at G-Sean Tate again, maybe. House could look at him. Usage rate was not too great his first time out with only a 12% usage rate. But if he gets a couple more of his three-pointers to go down, he can still get you 21, 22. Will Barton, I like him, but his price is just too much for me. But, yeah, if you're looking for a cash game play, look at him. Porter's more of a GPP play, boom or bust, as we know. Christian Wood, solid. Paul Millsap, GPP as well. And then I really like Nikola Jokic. He's pretty dang expensive, but I like him, man. I know he only had 47 last game, but I think this could be a good one. I really do. I really do like Jokic. Tucker's a good defender, but like I said, the guy is not that big of a. He's not that big. You know, he's what 6'8", 6'9", and Jokic is obviously a pretty big dude. So don't mind Jokic at all. Definitely one of my top spend up plays for sure. Portland, LA, kind of a game we don't really know too much. Well, we're not sure if AD is going to play. He obviously did not play yesterday with a right calf contusion. Basically just, hey, don't want to play him, but let's list him as an injury kind of thing for the Lakers there. If he plays, definitely worth a look. I would rather have Nikola Jokic, to be honest with you, but I definitely love Davis in a GPP because I think he could do some work here against Portland. Covington is a good defender, but AD's AD, and without LeBron, yeah, definitely don't mind him. Well, I mean, if LeBron doesn't play, he's game time decision. But as I kind of mentioned in my video yesterday, I think they're going to rest Davis, play him, and then play LeBron, and then rest LeBron. So I think that's what's going to happen. If Kuzma's starting, he may start maybe at small forward. If he starts, I do like Kuzma once again. He was solid last night. yeah, if LeBron and Caruso are going to be out, Pope could be worth a look. Maybe Horton Tucker in the GPP, but he's just not getting a ton of playing time. Schroeder's probably going to be pretty good here. Should get a little bit more ball handling with LeBron being out. Pope maybe about 18 to 19. And not too high on McCollum. I think Lillard would be the one that I would go to if you had to pick between the two. And that's mostly it there. You could maybe look at Nurk. Don't mind Harrell at 62. Price is getting up there, but definitely get you about his normal 33 to 34. So let's go plug in a couple guys for you and see what we got. Um, let's see. So if Irving does play, he definitely is my favorite for sure. Lillard is a close second, and then you got Ja Morant as well. If Irving sits Morant, I'm not really feeling him. But like I said, without KD, Irving is almost a must play for sure. And then point guards, it's kind of trash down here. You got Conley and Hill. I guess I would pick Conley, but if you want to spend up for Irving and Morant, you definitely could. If you don't want to go Conley, Murray definitely has a lot more upside. Conley is more of a cash play. Shooting guard position, you got to have Harden in there, and probably going to go to let's see here, 30. DeLon Wright at 4,200. I think he's in a good spot. Like I said, all those guys are out, and he played 42 minutes. Obviously, went to overtime, but still had 34. So definitely worth a look for sure. If you need to save a little bit more money, go to Brooks. But if you do have the extra money, I would definitely go to DeLon Wright for sure. At small forward, like I said, if LeBron and KD are out, Karis LeVert's looking pretty dang solid there. You got Grant is also worth a look against Atlanta. He's always up and down, but like I said, without any Griffin and D Rose, I feel like Grant's usage rate. Let's go look at him here. I didn't really mention him, but his usage rate should be kind of high. He had only a 15% usage rate. Still shot 9 for 14 though. Even in the other game, shot 4 for 11. Shooting pretty good in the 3-point land. So yeah, his shot's going to be fine. The only big thing is he needs some, couple more rebounds and steals. And without Griffin there, I think it opens up a couple for him. So yeah, Grant definitely worth a look. Hunter, I didn't really talk about Josh Jackson, but another guy, he can play small forward, power forward. Didn't get a ton of minutes. I only had 18, but I expect about 24, 25 minutes from him in this one since they are down a couple. And like I said, he could be a small power forward as well. Don't have to have him, but definitely don't mind looking at him at all. Power forward, got to go Christian Wood, and that gives you 4,800 to go, find some other players. So, you can work with it. Like I said, if you want to take out Irving, you can. But like I said, those mid-range point guards are just not looking too great tonight, unfortunately. So, but that's what we got going on as normal. If you go on to enjoy the video, leave a like. Like I said, I appreciate that quite a bit. And also hit that sub button as well. We will be doing NBA Fanduel lineup advice videos every single day for you guys. And like I said, if you guys want to get in on, like I said, main or our 150, all you need to do is hit us up on Twitter, and we will definitely get you in. And like I said, also, if you have any questions, message me, and I'll definitely get to you if I can. So, yeah, that's mostly it. Hopefully, you guys enjoy, what's today, Monday? Yeah, hope you guys enjoy your Monday, and we will see you guys here on Tuesday.